Good morning, y'all. So, getting on here this morning because I was kind of in my thoughts. So, I've been having clipper fever lately. So, I planned on, my plan was to call barber school and see how I can get certified in like straight razors and stuff like that, because I'm already licensed as a cosmetologist. But you cannot use straight razors and things like that on men. I want to mainly do like males. So in order to be a barber, you have to be licensed to be able to use that type of stuff. I can use clippers because I'm a stylist, yes. But in order to do like the shaves and stuff like that, like there's certain types of licensing and stuff that you can't do. Now, don't get me wrong, I can still kind of sneak and do that type of stuff. Yeah, but I also feel like I need a little more training in it. Like, I don't want to just be playing on people's faces and, you know what I mean, like phase and stuff like that, because our black men don't play about their phase either, just like we don't play about our hair, okay? So I still know I need to tweak some of that stuff. I'm cold with it when it comes to the Caucasians, because I played in their hair for years. I ain't gonna say play, but you know what I mean. I cut their hair for years at Great Clips. So anyway, I find this man. Well, I came across this flyer on Facebook. A guy, I ain't gonna say his name, y'all probably saw it. A guy that's doing a class. I guess he cut hair. Guy that's doing the class, $250. It'll come with your clippers, where he will show you how to cut hair, clipper cuts. I think it was like a 3-day class, and he will basically train you how to do cuts. He does state that he does not offer, you will not get licensed, which we know clearly, because you can't get certified. It's not like a lash thing or none of that. Like, you have to go to school for that. So clearly we know you cannot be licensed, but you do have to state that, because some people will still think that they got, just because they didn't got some kind of training, that they're like certified, but I thought it was pretty dope that he was doing that, because some people have a lot of boys, a lot of kids and stuff, and if you can cut hair on your own, like, you can save some money for real. So the fact that he was offering that, I thought was pretty dope in itself. So I'm like, you know what? I may not even have to even go to no barber school for real, because if I can get somebody like him to just kind of like help me tweak what I already know, because I already know my way around the clippers. You know what I mean? I just need somebody to kind of help me get in there and tweak the fine lines and stuff. You know what I mean? When it comes to our hair. So I reach out to him, message him, and let him know like what I could. First off, when I found the flyer, it was happening like same day. So I'm like, dang, I know I can't make this class. So I'm gonna see when his next class is. So I let him know that I was interested. However, I could not do this class. I would, like to see if he was having another class, or we can make some kind of arrangement or something. So he finally reaches back out, and says that he had to cancel the class that was starting that day, and that he will be doing other classes. He says he does them on, the schedule was weird. He never gave dates though. It was like it was like Wednesdays I'll do a Wednesday, like a 1-day thing will be Wednesday. It will be like a 5-hour class, or I'll do Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, or a Sunday, Monday, and a Tuesday, or something like that. And it will be like 3-hour increment, 3-day classes. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. But what dates? Like what are your specific dates, or do you do this every week? Like, it wasn't like laid out. And so of course the professionalism in me, like, okay. So he's sending me this stuff, but nothing's making any sense. So, and I'm trying not to I just want to like know the dates. So I sent him a video message like, okay, hey, I'm gonna give you the gist of you know, what's going on. So I give him the little rundown what I just gave y'all. I'm licensed, been in Great Clips, so I know my way around the Clippers. Basically let him know, like, you're not going to be working with a beginner. Like, some people wouldn't know like what to do. So when you're dealing with people like that, then it's going to take you a little time. So with me, you're going to have somebody that's already advanced, so it'll make class easier. It'll make training me, I guess, easier. So he listens to the thing, nothing. So then I end up texting him, like a physical text, and was like, and then you also then put like the dates of the classes, or is this something that you do every week, you know? And then which class would you prefer that you think, after me sending that message, I said, which class do you think that I should do? Like, should I just do like the Thursday, the 3-hour, the 5-hour long one, which, yeah, it was like 1 day and you can just do it all in 1 day. And I'm like, well, maybe I could just do that one instead of like the 3-day increment one, you know? So I'm like, maybe I should do that. The 1 day thing. So I'm like, I'm thinking going with that one, but I'm going to use your you know, like, he's the one doing this. So I'm thinking like, you give me the suggestion of which one you think I should do. And then I'll just do that class. Y'all, crickets. I ain't heard from this man. Now, I don't know if it was because I asked too many questions. I don't know if me saying I was licensed shook him. I don't know if maybe he wasn't licensed. And even if you weren't, that's your business. I mean, if you can cut, I mean, looking at his page and stuff, man look like he can cut. So I'm just trying to shout at you to get my skills up. Like, I'm not here to, you know, rain on your parade. Like, if you got your stuff together, then hey, listen, I'm just trying to get my skills up. So I'm saying all that to say, you can't put that type of stuff out and not be prepared for people who may be looking for your, whatever it is that you're selling. For one, for the questions. Two, for people who are really interested in this to like be ready and prepared for it. Because he probably wasn't even prepared for somebody like me to come along. He probably was just prepared for, you know, some mom or somebody that's like, you know, intermediate, or somebody that just needs something, just like a little basic. So when I come with all I have, maybe it intimidated him. I don't want to say that. That's just my thinking. Because my whole thing is, why haven't you gotten back to me? Like, it kind of steered me wrong. Like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little excited about it, because I'm like, this is kind of like probably just like exactly what I need versus going back to school. Like, and you done dipped on me. So people gotta have their ducks in a row, man. And then that'd be the biggest thing when it comes to us. You know, like, we be having the best ideas, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. We always had the best ideas, man. Our problem be the execution. We got to know how to execute and quit thinking you know what? The dollars are going to come when the shit is put out right. I'm going to just say it. It's going to come when it's done right. So don't think about the dollars just yet. Execute everything first. Like, make sure it's laid out first. Because his idea is bomb. You know how many moms or dads, aunties, teens who can take his class over the summer, practice on their cousins, little brothers, all that over the summertime, perfect their skill, and be making so much money? Like, I mean, because kids are out, so you can be, recruiting people's kids, like, can I cut their hair for $5, or even cut it for free until you get that momentum up. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know how much money you can be making off of you promoting these classes. But because you ain't got your stuff in order and you just out here just throwing flyers up like, oh, I'm just gonna promote this class, and then I'm hitting you with valid questions and you ain't even got your shit together, and then you just stop answering me altogether, and then want to be on here like, promote black business, support black, bruh. It drives me nuts, man. Man, we gotta do better, y'all. Like, I just don't understand. Man. I love us so much, and I just want so much better for us. We just gotta do better, y'all. But I just woke up on just thinking about all that. But hopefully I can get through this long ass thing. But I just needed to get on here and rant. But y'all have a blessed Thursday, though. And I'll holla at y'all.